Okay, we are live. Back again tonight for another Cavs game here in Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Adam, and I am with the Cavaliers Basketball Club. And we are going to watch the game tonight and give you live stream commentary as it happens. So, starting out, let's take a look at kind of the stats of both teams here for the game. We've got the lineups are going to be Evan Mobley, Darius Garland, Jared Allen, Donovan Mitchell, and Isaac Okoro. So Isaac gets another night where he's starting. Let's take a look at the rest here. Let's see. For the Bulls, we've got Vujicic, Levine, White, Williams, and Giddey. Vujkovic, I think Vujkovic actually. Hey, we're learning as we go here. All right, and the game's underway. Cavs win the tip. Donovan Mitchell for a three. Oh, and he continues his cold streak, missing the rim, going off the backboard. Vucevic. Vucevic is how you say that center's name. So the Bulls score first. John Giddey gets the 15-foot bucket. Mobley backing into the lane, turns, and it looks like he got a little bit of a block there. Garland stole the ball right back. Mitchell inside with the layup. The Cavs are on the board. So the Cavs have the ball. Garland for three. Right off the iron. Rebound Bulls. Vucevic goes inside, scores on a layup. Mobley shovels it off to Garland. Garland back to Mobley. Mobley drives the lane, scores on with the left hand. So Levine has the ball, double teamed by the Cavs. Allen bounces it inside to Vucevic and scores with the left hand. Garland brings the ball up court, passes it to Allen on the top of the key, to Mitchell around the screen, goes inside, backs up, turns, fade away, jump shot, scores. Garland had a backhand deflection, steals the ball, goes up court, and puts it comfortably in. And Bulls just got a 3-point shot there. Cavs have a 22-point average a game off of turnovers. Hopefully they'll be able to do the same tonight. Mitchell for a deep three and finds his range. White takes a three and off the iron. Rebound Mitchell. Mitchell taking up the court. Mitchell stops, pops, hits another three. Starting to feel it, folks. Levine, top of the key, passes it inside. Back outside. Another three by the Bulls. Looks like, let's check this out. Bulls. John Giddey, who's made 2 threes so far. Mitchell had a nice penetration into the lane, passed it off to Allen for a dunk. And Giddey just gets easily inside for a layup. And it's going to be timeout Cavs. John Giddey, 5 points in about 5 minutes. So the Cavs are going to have to figure out how to bring him back down to earth. So the Cavs are in a timeout here. Let's take a look at stats so far. Cavs are 6 of 8 from the field. Bulls 7 of 10. 2 of 4 from 3 for each of them. 5 assists for both teams. 3 rebounds for the Cavs, 2 for the Bulls. 1 block already for the Cavaliers. Unfortunately, 2 turnovers as well. Yeah, so far that's a pretty even matchup. I'm going to take a look and see if there's another page that we can use for stats here. It's an interesting stat here. Top trends. Cavs have won 11 of 11 games. We all know that. They've also won all their games on the road. Actually, this will be their 6th game on the road for the season. Bulls lost 3 out of the last 5. Lost at home in their last game. But a 4-6 record shows that they're a scrappy team, breaking even right now. FanDuel's live odds are up. The money line is minus 430 for the Cavaliers, plus 300 for the Bulls. Never really been my thing, betting on sports. But it's a new day here for sports betting. Yeah, so the Cavaliers are tied up 16-16 right now at the Bulls. Giddey is their top scorer, and we're going to have to do something about him. So Mobley's bringing the ball up the court, passes to Garland around the screen. Mobley inside. Garland passes it off to Okoro for 3. And right off the iron. Allen goes for the rebound and misses. Bulls have the ball back. Bulls play at the fastest pace in the NBA. They were the 3rd slowest last season. That's a big change. Mitchell takes it inside, drives, and the foul. So he will go to the line to shoot 2. So Mitchell sinks his first. Cavaliers team stat rankings for this season so far. Points per game, 122.7. First in the NBA. Assists per game, 28.7. Fifth. Field goal percentage, 52.8%. First. 3-point percentage, 42.2% first. And that's even taking into account last game where we couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Steals per game, 9.5, fourth. Net rating of 12.1, second. And overall offensive rating, 122, first in the league. There's a reason why we're 11-0, people. But as they've stated, being an undefeated team and the last of them in the league, we're going to have a lot of people gunning for us right now. So we'll see how the Cavs can respond tonight, if they can meet the challenge. So right now the Cavs down 18-19 after a Bulls 3. Mitchell step back 3. Misses. Giddey takes the ball up court. Right around Allen, right inside. LeVert's on him. Vucevic for 3 and makes it. So the Bulls right now are red hot from 3. That's going to be a problem here to start. 22-18 lead. Chicago Bulls. 4 of 6 from 3. Cavs 2 of 6. Okoro again for 3 and drains it. Okoro's not going to get a lot of shots in this game. He's got to take advantage of those open looks. And the Bulls do move the ball. You can see it. All right, Garland has the ball, takes it up court. Oh, he's got his pivot foot down, passes off to Mitchell, back to Garland. Garland around the screen, takes a 3. Oh, right off the back of the iron. Giddey passes it up to White. White throws it away. Mitchell has the ball. Stutter steps, drives the lane, and looks like the ball was touched after it hit the backboard, so that will be goaltending. Cavaliers up 23-22. 5:03 left in the first. Williams definitely slapped it off the backboard once it hit the backboard, so that is goaltending. All right, Levine has the ball, top of the circle. Goes around the screen. Fade away, jump shot, and scores. So they are tit for tat here, trading leads. Bulls back up by 1, 24-23. Wild pass by Mitchell out to LeVert in the corner. LeVert steps back for 3. Oh, in and out. Cavs have already shot 10 threes in the game. The Bulls have shot 7. Oh, and they scrap for the rebound there. Okoro couldn't get it. Bulls got it back and drained the 3. Second chance opportunities. It's going to hurt us every time. Garland takes it inside, shimmies out. LeVert inside to Allen. Allen back to LeVert. LeVert at the 3-point line, passes to Garland for 3 and hits. Cavs down by 1 point now, 27-26. Timeout Chicago. Take a look at the stats so far. Cavs shooting 11 of 16 from the field. Bulls 10 of 18. So pretty close here, 68% to 55%. I suspect the points out. Yeah, it's the points off turnovers that's getting us right now. They have 6 points off turnovers. We have 0. So it's a big reason why we're down by 1. We are out rebounding them. We have 1 more assist than they do. It's amazing how in basketball it can just be one stat like that. It can just be too many turnovers lead to second chance opportunities and leads go away. But Mitchell has 14 points to start. This is very similar to the last game for the Cavs, when he had 15 points in the first quarter. Unfortunately, he had 2 points from the field after that for the rest of the game, not including about 6 points from the foul line. So he had a very off night last game. Hopefully he can turn it on and keep it on this one. Garland, 5 points, 2 assists, 2 steals. 2 steals is good. No points off those steals, though. Isaac Okoro, 3 points, 1 rebound. Allen, 2 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. He had a very off game last as well, only scoring 4 points and getting 3 boards. We'll hopefully see a lot more from him tonight. And Evan Mobley was the leader of the pack last game. Let's take a look at his stats. I believe he had 23 points. Yep, 23 points on 10 of 11 shooting, 1 of 1 from 3, 16 boards, 4 assists. 4 steals, 1 assist, and it says 1 block, but it's pretty sure he had at least 2. The last 2 games, he has gotten 23 points both games against the Warriors and the Nets. So, be great if he can average 23 this season. Mitchell this year is 22.5 points per game, 47% from the field, 41% from 3, which is 3% percentage points better this year than last year. 3.8 assists instead of 5.2, which was his average last season. Actually, last 2 seasons. But he's only playing 30.3 minutes instead of 35.6. So that's been definitely a welcome change in Kenny Atkinson's coaching staff and how they're running this team. Guys are just getting a lot more rest, and that's with an 11-0 record, so pretty impressive. Bulls just got a dunk. They're up 29-26. Cavs shoot another 3 off the iron. Rebound Bulls. Bulls bring it up the court. Ooh, almost made a 3 there by the Bulls, but in and out. And here come the Cavs. LeVert up the court. Passes it to Allen. LeVert around the screen. Gets the ball knocked away. Out to George Niang in the corner. To Garland. Garland dribbling inside. Gets a little bit stuffed there. Doesn't know where to go. Pass it off to Allen. Allen for a hook shot and air ball. Defended by Adama Sanogo. Levine takes it inside and scores. Right now the Bulls are looking very confident. They already have 31 points. 2 minutes, 23 seconds left to go in the game. LeVert down the lane and gets fouled with a layup there. He missed it, but he's going to line for 2. It's going to be a game of who can get down the court faster, I think. So Karras hopefully will pick up his first points of the night here. Makes his first. And he makes his second. So good on Karis LeVert. He is on the board. The Bulls are slowing down a little bit, which is a good thing. Mobley is defending offensive player running inside. Looks like they... he forced him onto the baseline. So Terry stepped out of bounds. Bulls turnover. Cavs ball. Ty Jerome is in, and he's bringing the ball up the court. 4 turnovers right now for the Bulls. LeVert goes inside, out to Jerome in the corner for 3, and nails it. He's averaging 10 points off the bench this season. Definitely going to be in running for 6th man. He keeps this up. Merrill out to Niang in the top of the 3-point line here. Jerome has the ball again. Dribbles inside. Looked like he got fouled, but they strip the ball, and Jerome fouls Kobe White running up the court. It looks like he was just getting ready to pass. It slipped out of his hand. Since Ty Jerome made a legit play on the basketball, that will not be any more than a General foul. Then traveling, called on the Bulls. Cavs ball. We're all tied up 31-31. About a minute and a half left in the first quarter. Okay, minute 15 actually. Mobley dribbling inside, loses the ball. Squirts out to Ty Jerome at the top of the three-point line, and there's a foul off ball. And Jerome took a nice little practice deep three there and made it. So it looks like after Mobley lost the ball, the defender fouled him. So off-ball foul by the Bulls. Cavs have it back. Jerome dribbling, takes the three, and makes it. He's feeling it. Cavs up 34-31 with 56 seconds left in the first quarter. White dribbling, gets fouled by Merrill. And it looks like he was in the act of shooting. We'll see if they give him the free throws here. Just want to say, those watching, thank you for joining us here on the Cavaliers Basketball Network here. I should say the Cavaliers Basketball Club. I wish it was the network. We appreciate a like and subscribe if you would, please. Thank you very much. So, yeah, they are shooting fouls. White makes 1-1 and 2-2. So, Cavs up 34-33. When they get the Chevy Network Dealers advertisement out of my way, I'll see how much time's left. Yep. 39 seconds left in the first. All right, Jerome dribbles, passes inside to LeVert, reverses and misses. Bulls have the ball, bring it up to court, driving to the lane, and he does what LeVert does, but makes it. Oh, I guess Sanogo tipped it. It was still in the cylinder. Maybe they'll take a look at that and take it away. 15 seconds left. Bulls have the ball. See if they can take the lead back here before the end of the first. Jerome dribbling up by the bull face. Ooh, cross court to Niang. Niang stops, pops. Oh, hits the side of the backboard. And after one quarter, the Cavs are down 34-35 to the Chicago Bulls. 8 lead changes in that quarter. Cavs are going to have to remember how to defend, and I think they'll be in a better position moving forward. Just kind of refresh these stats here. So the Cavs ended up shooting 63%, and the Bulls shot 50%. They made one more three than we did. That certainly helped. We kind of take a look at where all the shots are going on the court. These are the Bulls. This is the Cavs. Ultimately, they had 2 more shots than we did, 2 more attempts. Let's take a look at the box score. Mitchell still with 14 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal on 5 of 8 shooting. Garland, 5 points, 2 assists, 2 steals, 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3-point. Isaac Okoro, 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 of 2 shooting. Allen, 2 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 of 2 shooting. And Evan Mobley, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 of 2. Like to see Mobley get a little more action here in the second quarter. And I believe, Garland was resting. Pretty much they got their bench in there at the end of the first. So Jerome with 6 points, 2 of 2 from 3. And he actually made a practice 3 when they had called a foul on the court, and he made that as well. So he's feeling it tonight so far. Karis LeVert, 2 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists. 0 of 2 from the field, but he did hit his free throws. George Niang has attempted 1 shot and just went off the side of the backboard. That was the end of the first. And Merrill has attempted one shot, 1 from 3, and missed that one. So let's take a look at the Bulls. Giddey, he came out hot. He got that 10 points in the first 6-7 minutes. 10 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 of 4 from the field, 2 of 2 from 3. They're taking a look. Was the ball still in the cylinder? They're going to say that's interference. And it looks like they're going to reverse that. They couldn't use a coach's challenge on a no call, and apparently the review from the judges table doesn't matter, so they're not going to take that point away. All right, Cavs start the quarter defensively. They strip the ball. They're bringing the ball up the court. Jerome has it. Kicks it out to Niang. Open three. He's got to make those. But Mobley tipped it back out to Jerome. Mitchell steps back in the corner and hits a three. Huge shot. Yeah, this is not always updating here, but now Mitchell has 17 points. He's very much leading this team right now. Leading all scorers in the game. So White got fouled on the Bulls side, and he's taking free throw shots. He just made his first. And makes the second. So George Niang brings it inbounds to Ty Jerome. Jerome dribbling up the court. Crosses over the Bulls' head. Goes inside the lane and gets stopped. Niang driving as well. Picks up the ball. Drives in. Scores on a layup. Both teams are shooting very well. White for three and nails it. So once again, we have another lead change. Bulls up 40-39. Niang for a corner three and nails it. We need that. We need Niang to come through. There's been 10 or 11 lead changes now in this game. 6th turnover by the Bulls. Looks like it was traveling, so Cavs ball. Cavs had 4 or 5 turnovers in the last game against the Nets by stepping on the baseline over there in the corner. Pretty infuriating. But not so far tonight. They must have figured out how to fix that problem. Jerome, no look past to Mobley. Oh, and he gets blocked. Whew. And Williams takes it inside, layup, and scores. So we are tied 42-42. Mitchell dribbling the ball up the court. Backs into the lane. Turns around. Gets stonewalled. Out to Niang at the three-point line. Merrill open three. Off the iron. And Mobley could not bring that rebound down. Bulls taking the ball up the court. Niang. Oh, geez. Nice defensive play there in the corner. Right off the iron. Merrill, corner three. Misses it. Niang. Out to, that was actually Jerome to Niang, out for three, and Niang missed. So both teams are trading misses here. And the Bulls miss another three, rebounded by Mobley, and he's bringing it up the court. Stutter steps, drives the lane, goes inside, layup, scores, and fouls. See, we need more of that. Evan Mobley has to come through here in the second and third. Got to try to build a lead. Right now, he's got 4 points. He's going to the line to make it 5. And it looks like he makes his free throw because I'm a little behind on my broadcast and my stats here. So Thank you, Janet Jackson, and her mishap in the Super Bowl that made the time difference just a little longer in broadcasting to our home. Those of you that are old enough to remember that. All right, Mobley defending down deep, or down in the lane, I should say, and good defense. Bulls miss. Cavs up 45-42. Mitchell deep three and hits. He's feeling it now. He already has 20 points in the game. This is a statement game for him right now. Had two pretty poor games against the Warriors and the Nets. Dunham saying, not tonight. Oh, stripped by the Cavs. Here's Zakuro bringing up the court and stops. Off to Mitchell. Mitchell rethinks driving the lane. Up by a bullhorn right now. Takes a deep three. Oh, that's a heat check. Mobley somehow gets the rebound. Inside to Mitchell. Oh, he spins and scores. That's going to make the highlights for tonight. If ESPN was any good, that would be on the ESPN highlights tonight for sure. Donovan Mitchell with 22 points. Almost half of the Cavs' points for tonight. What a spinning, driving move. Wish I could show it to you, folks. And Garland has had a rest here since the first quarter. Pretty soon we're going to see him come back in. I think that's the beauty of this team this year. Guys are averaging 29, 30 minutes a game if they're starters. They get plenty of rest, and they've really divided the team up in a sensible way that, yes, Garland and Mitchell start the games together, but they often play separate from each other throughout the game. And I think that just gives the Cavs more flexibility to have dynamic substitutions, dynamic lineups throughout the 48 minutes. Take a look at these stats again. Obviously, we know. Let me refresh because I know Mitchell has more points than that. Mitchell with 22. And everybody else is just kind of hanging around. Mobley with 5, Garland with 5, Okoro with 3, Allen with 2, 6 for Jerome, 5 for Niang, 2 for LeVert. Wade hasn't taken a shot yet, and Merrill's missed 3 threes, so he's not having a very good night so far. Sam Merrill's one of those guys though that just all of a sudden turns it on, so we'll have to see if he can catch fire a little later. That might help us build a lead. So far, an 8-point lead is the best the Cavs have done. 50-42. There's been a lot of trading in the leads. I think there's been 11 or 12 trades in the lead tonight so far, and that's a lot in quarter and a half. Chicago Bulls, they got 2 guys with 10 points, White and Giddey. 7 for Williams, 7 for Vukovic, 6 for Levine. So they're kind of on their way to having their starters all have 10 points, which is they're a pretty interesting team here, and kind of a surprise that they're 4-6. I think they're suffering from a similar situation to the Cavaliers a few years ago. Just need more time together. They're showing that Garland met with families of TAP's fallen heroes, gave them a little bit of something to celebrate when in face of a lot of tragedy. Families losing service members. It's the ultimate sacrifice on Veterans Day. Anybody listening that's a veteran, anybody that has a family member that's a veteran, we just want to say thank you for your service. We wouldn't be this great country without you. And big block by Dean Wade. They're showing Mitchell's spin move highlight again. Unreal play, but that's what all-stars do. They make it happen. So the Cavs are up 52-42. Again, my stats are a little ahead of my game because of the broadcast difference, but let's find out how they get those 2 points. Ty Jerome goes inside the lane and get a little bit blocked there by the defense. Goes back out to three. Oh, he's going back in the lane. Passes over to Mobley and scores. Kind of an off-balance alley-oop there. Cavs have a 13-2 run off points off turnovers, which is what we discussed in the beginning of the game. That's kind of one of the most important stats that you can focus on. What do you do with the ball after you get it unexpectedly? And Mobley took a wild three. Hate to see that. He's really been more solid this season than ever. But that was kind of shades of the old Mobley. And the 8th turnover for the Bulls. Cavs ball. Just waiting for the game to start again. So the Cavs have built a nice lead here. Hopefully they can maintain it. 52-42. Okoro with the ball, passes inside to Allen. Allen goes up for the shot, and he's just looked flat these last few games. I'm not sure what's going on with him. I think his confidence has been shook. He's not really shooting at the apex. You know, he's jumping off his feet, but then it's kind of going flat off of his hand. He's got to keep working on that. Allen is an impressive scorer, but these last few games he's been struggling. Ooh, wide open three for the Bulls. We're lucky they missed that. Jerome, one-handed rebound. Beautiful play. Garland up the court, goes inside, gets stripped. Levine inside and foul. Looks like Giddey. Yep. And it's so close to Diddy. I keep wanting to say Diddy, which is nobody wants to say Diddy. Except for maybe LeBron James. What an unfortunate statement by LeBron. On tape for all to hear. All right, so the Bulls will take 2 free throw shots here. Make their first and made their second. And that was Giddey that made those shots. So we got Garland bringing the ball up the court to Allen, top of the three-point line. Passes around to LeVert through the screen. And LeVert, just threw it away. It's tough defense there by White. So the Cavs are going to need to slow down here because that's 2 shots off of turnovers that they've made. Now the lead is 52-46. So Garland has the ball, comes around the screen by Allen, stops, pops, and off the iron. I would take a timeout here if they score again. Ooh, got Isaac in the air and scores. So the Cavs lead has gotten down to 52-48. Last 6 points by the Bulls. Garland inside, stops. Oh, he gets stripped again. Another strip by White. Giddey puts his shoulder into. Ooh, and never. And the Bulls hit a 3. If only I had a phone line into the coach. Hey, take a timeout on that last one. Because they are on a 9-0 run. Cavs up 52-51. It's back within striking distance. Let's take another look at the stats here. Yeah, I mean, it's nice to see Mitchell have these kind of offensive production numbers here, but the Cavs need to get something going with Mobley or Garland. Allen's 1 of 3. He's having another fairly poor game, plus only 1 rebound. I don't know what's going on with him, but his rebound numbers have been way down for the last 2 games. Let's take a look at that, actually. Jared Allen stats. Yeah, pretty much all season. I mean, just looking at the very first game against the Wizards, 23 boards, 15 against the Knicks, 20 against the Lakers, 2 against the Magic. But then he came out and had 15 against the Bucks, 14 against the Bucks again, 16 against the Pelicans, 13 against the Warriors. But the Nets 4 and tonight 2. So I don't know what they need to do differently here, but Jared Allen is not bringing any help on the boards. Especially, I know Mobley had 16 boards last night, and I think right now he has 4. Let's take a look at the stat line here and see what we're doing. Yeah. 21 boards to their 15. 3 steals for us, 4 for them. 3 blocks for us, 2 for them. 9 turnovers to their 3. I feel like that line's wrong. That stat line's wrong. But that's what it says. All right, we'll be coming out of the timeout here. Be Cavs ball. All right, so the Cavs up 52-51. Garland to Allen at the top of the three-point line. LeVert with the ball, drives the lane, passes it out to Wade, it looks like. And Garland inside, layup, scores. Vucevic inside, throws up a layup and misses. Dean Wade with a rebound. Garland up the court, dribbles around the defender, goes inside, bounce pass to LeVert. LeVert kicks it out. Wade for 3. Oh, off the iron. And they're tipping. White with the rebound. Unfortunately, there's a bull down on the end of the court. Puts in for a layup. So Cavs up 54-53. 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Garland around the screen, stops, pops, almost airballs it. White for 3 and hits. He's on fire. He's got, according to this, 10 points. Let's find out if that's true. Nope, he's got 13 now. Garland draws a foul. We'll be going to the free throw line. Oh, no, that's just a foul on the court. So both teams have 2 fouls for the quarter. Oh, no, I was right. Garland is going to the line for free throws. So here we go. Cavs down 54-56. Makes his first. Still waiting on the second free throw here by Garland. So Garland takes his second free throw here. And he makes it. So it's all tied up again, 56-56. Bulls bringing the ball up the court. Mitchell defending in the top. Levine with the ball. LeVert's on him. And they switch up on a screen. Allen takes Levine. Williams has the ball, guarded by Mobley. Vucevic inside. LeVert strips the ball. Brings the ball up the court. Passes it off to Allen. Allen throws the ball up. Doesn't get fouled. I don't know how he wasn't fouled there. Mobley misses a dunk. Mitchell for three and hits. That was very lucky. Cavs up 59-56. Mitchell has 25 points. Vucevic inside on LeVert again. Steps back. Throws it at the hoop and scores. What a roll. So Garland brings the ball up the court. Goes around the Mobley screen. Steps back. Passes off to Mitchell. Mitchell around Allen's screen. Drives the lane. Out to Mobley in the corner. Mobley pump fakes. Drives inside. Gets fouled on the shot. So Mobley will go to the line to shoot two. Cavs are shooting a lot better, but it's just not showing up because of their turnovers. They can get the turnovers under control. I think they'd have a good chance to build a lead and keep it. Mobley with his first free throw makes it. Mobley makes his second. So the Cavs up 61-58. White with a deep three. Oh, that's a heat check. Nailed it. He's got 16 points in this game. So Garland dribbling, takes it to the top of the three-point line, passes it inside to Allen, and Allen makes a layup. Cavs up 63-61. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Deep shot by Levine. And that's what happens. Players start to feel like they can make anything when their teammates are making anything. Levine almost got that shot. Mitchell, another deep three. Oh, off the iron, off the backboard, rebound Bulls. Williams with the ball, takes it up court. Passes it out to Vucevic. Vucevic drives the lane, scores with the left hand. All tied up, 63-63. 1 minute, 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Mobley puts it on the floor, goes in the lane, pump fakes, scores with the right hand. 65-63. Levine around the screen, slams it home. Looks like it was a foul on the screen. Jared Allen got tangled up with Kobe White, but that saved the spectacular dunk. So the Bulls will have the ball. So White has the ball, comes around the screen, passes to Vucevic inside, double teamed. White pump fakes, steps back, takes another three, off the iron. Mobley tips the ball out of bounds. .8 seconds remaining in the second quarter. See if the Cavs can go into halftime with a lead. There's 8 seconds left on the shot clock for the Bulls. Levine has the ball, steps back three, and hits. Another lead change in this game. Bulls up 66-65. Garland drives the lane, layup, scores, and foul. Chance for a three-point play. And that's good, too. He got the foul on White. We need him to be in foul trouble. He's on fire. Oh, he misses his free throw. That's it's not like him at all. Garland has had a few shots in this game where they're a little short. I don't know if he's feeling a little fatigued tonight. Garland on Levine. Levine steps back, takes the shot, and misses. Rebound Allen. Allen out to Mitchell. Mitchell bringing the ball up the court. 4 seconds left. 3, 2. Mitchell for a deep 3. Oh, misses. And Allen caught the ball and dunked it home, but the red light came on. So the Cavs are up 67-66 on a 25-point performance by Donovan Mitchell. It'd be nice to see the rest of the team step up and take this opportunity. Mobley a 3 for 7. Garland 3 for 7. If they can get the rest of the team involved and build a lead, keep a lead, it'd be just another night for the undefeated Cleveland Cavaliers. Ty Jerome is joining Serena on the court. Let's see what he has to say. He's saying they got to defend tighter on the guys that are feeling it tonight, like Levine and White. Yeah, he's saying they're getting great looks. They just got to buckle down and get stops. I couldn't agree more. All right. Well, we are on halftime, everybody. About 10 minutes from now, we'll be back with more Cavaliers ball. I do want to say before I take this quick break, thank you for those who are watching tonight, for participating, for joining our live stream. Please leave a comment in the chat box and I'll respond to you. And thanks again for anybody that's watching that is a veteran or has a family member who's a veteran. We appreciate you. We wouldn't be the country we are without you. My father served in Vietnam. I always make sure I call him on Veterans Day to tell him thank you for his service and for making that commitment. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back, everybody. All right, we are back. Sorry about that, everybody. I had to let my dog out. Cavs up 71-68. 10 minutes left here in the third quarter. Missed about 2 minutes there. My bad. All right, Cavs up, as I said, 71-68. Let's see if they can respond a little stronger here in the second half. Vucevic got knocked down. Looks like somehow Donovan Mitchell knocked him down. A little bit of flopping in the NBA. Not that dissimilar to soccer. White can't drive, kicks it out to Giddey. Giddey drives the lane to Williams for three and makes it. This team just continues to hit the big shots when they need to keep it tight. 71-71. Allen inside. Pump fakes. Goes up for the layup. Gets fouled. Going to the line for two. So Giddey has kind of a Tim Burton, Johnny Depp haircut. As a stand-up guy, though, fouls Allen hard and then walks over to him and says, "Hey, man, my bad." So Allen shooting his second of two here. Made his first. Made his second. Good for Allen. He's been splitting a lot of his free throws so far this year. So the Cavs up 73-71. Vucevic for deep three, and Mobley gets the rebound. I was going to say Allen. Mobley brings the rebound, brings the ball up court, and loses the ball. Oof, that was rough. Garland tries to go inside and defend White. White shovels it off to Giddey, who scores. So tied up again, 73-73. Garland with the ball. Goes around, wants to go around the Allen screen. Does so, takes a three, and airballs it. Mobley with the rebound, kicks it out to Mitchell. Mitchell drives the lane, alley-oops to Mobley. Mobley can't get it, but does bring the rebound down. Now he's got his back to the defender, takes the shot. Ooh, right before the shot clock violation, but misses. White another three and hits. He's just not missing those tonight. Bulls have hit 13 threes tonight. Cavs down 76-73. It's tough to win on the road. So we're in a TV timeout. Cavs took a time to reflect on their poor defensive outing. I don't believe that that's true. Let's refresh. There we go. Yeah, White with 19, Giddey with 16, Williams 13, Levine 13, and Vucevic 11. And 5 of 8, 6 of 7, 5 of 10, 6 of 10, 5 of 8. They're just shooting like crazy tonight. Where the Cavs, 9 of 16 for Mitchell, 5 of 9 for Mobley, 5 of 12 for Garland, 2 of 5 for Allen, and 1 of 2 for Okoro. 2 of 5 for Niang, 0 and 2 for Levert, 0 and 1 for Wade, 0 and 3 for Merrill. Yeah. Struggling to score tonight. Let's take a look at how it's going so far. Yeah, the Bulls have outscored us 10-6 so far in this quarter. Mobley is has the most rebounds in the game, and Garland has the most assists for the Cavs. One shy of the most for the game, or at least tied. Donovan Mitchell has 25 points on 9 of 16, but White has 19 points on 5 of 8. That's because all 5 of 8 are from 3. So we're coming out of the timeout here for the Cavs. Hopefully they're able to adjust and start to defend this team. They've given up 35 points in the first, 31 in the second. We got to try to limit these guys to 23-25 here this quarter if possible. All right, Mitchell has it at the 3-point line. Stops, crosses under, steps back for 3, and misses. I guess it was a long 2. His foot was on the line. Doesn't matter. He missed it anyway. Garland defends at the rim, but Vucevic cleans it up. 78-73 Bulls. Okoro kicks it out to Mitchell in the corner. Okoro pump fakes for 3, goes inside, floated it up. Mobley could have had their board, but he kind of overestimated where the ball was coming down. Ooh, and right now we're just giving him too many second chance opportunities. It's another rebound for the Bulls after a pretty bad miss by White. All right, picked off by Mitchell, brings it up the court, takes it inside. It looks like White committed the foul, so he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. And Isaac Okoro tipped that ball for the steal that Mitchell came down with. Okoro's been pretty solid on defense these last 3-4 games. I think that's why he got the start over Dean Wade. All right, Mitchell taking his second shot at the free throw line. Hopefully he'll make it. Nope, he missed. Rebound Mobley. Mitchell takes a step back, takes a 3. Oh, that was a little selfish. Merrill came down with it. Mitchell has the ball again. Hopefully he'll second guess the idea of taking another shot here. Merrill kicks it out to Mobley in the corner. Mobley drives, kicks it out to Garland in the corner. Pump fakes, goes inside to Allen, goes right off of his body, and it was a shot clock violation anyway. Nobody wants to take the lead here on scoring the ball other than Mitchell, and that's a problem right now. Levine drives inside. Ooh, easy layup. The Cavs just don't look like they know how to defend this team. Bulls up 80-74. Garland dribbles the ball up the court around the Mobley screen. Stutter steps, starts to go into the lane, drives the lane, kicks off to Allen. Allen pumps. Got it knocked away and out of bounds Bulls. It'll be Cavs ball. Bulls have scored 16 points in this quarter to the Cavs 7. This is another really poor outing for the Cavaliers coming out of the halftime break. Garland stops for a 2 and just can't find it. They got to weather this storm right now. Bulls up 80-74. Vucevic inside. That was too easy. 82-74 Bulls. Garland steps back for 2 and misses. A lot of hero ball being played, and nobody's being a hero. Allen gets the board, brings it up court to Garland. Kind of a long pass. Garland chases it down, goes inside, kicks it out to LeVert in the corner. He passes it to Merrill, drives inside. Allen goes up for a layup and scores. Cavs are thinking about a coach's challenge here on a tip out of bounds. Oh, yeah, they're going to challenge that. White just totally lost the ball. I don't know how they thought it was off Merrill. Merrill was behind him, wasn't even touching him. So kind of a TV timeout here while they do a coach's challenge to see if the Cavs will get the ball. This is another game of the Cavaliers just not able to match the intensity of the team they're playing. And I don't know if they can have another miraculous fourth quarter to pull out a win. They better figure it out now. Garland's 5 of 14 for the night. That's not going to cut it. 13 points. If he's going to struggle, then I think they got to look to Mobley. Or heck, just bring in Ty Jerome again. See if he can hit a couple threes for you. He is 2 of 2 from 3 tonight. I would expect that they're going to have some substitutions here soon. They did bring in LeVert and Merrill right before the timeout. And it looks like the Cavaliers have won the coach's challenge. They're going to get the ball. Right now, we need every little bit to help us out in a game that is slowly getting away from us here, especially with yet another poor third quarter performance for the Cavaliers. And here I was hoping that the franchise curse had been lifted. Cavs inbound the ball. Ty Jerome has it. They brought him in off the bench. Like I said, hopefully we can get a little offensive production from Ty. Ty gets stopped by the defender right at the half-court line. Passes to LeVert. LeVert back to Niang. Niang passes to Mobley. Jerome around the screen. Takes a really bad fadeaway three-point shot and misses. So Niang tipped the ball away, went out of bounds. It'll stay with the Chicago Bulls. Cavs are 3 of 14 shooting in this quarter. Very similar to what happened in the last game. Shot about 25% against the Nets in the third quarter 2 days ago, I should say. Vucevic backs Mobley up, goes up for the layup. Mobley comes down with a rebound. So Ty Jerome brings the ball up court, stops, passes out to Niang. Niang takes a 3 and off the front of the iron. The Sumo goes hard at the basket, gets fouled by Sam Merrill. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. So for the NBA Cup, it looks like game 1 is going to be Bulls Cavs. Game 2 is going to be Cavs Celtics. Missed free throw. Cavs got the rebound. LeVert brings the ball up the court. Around the Merrill screen, takes it inside, tries to go for a layup and misses. So the Cavs are now 3 of 16 in this quarter. And a hard foul by Niang as the Bulls drive the lane. So he will go up for 2 more shots, 2 more free throws. Atkinson has all 5 reserves out on the court right now. No starters on the court. The third NBA Cup game for the Cavs is going to be against the Hawks, November 29th in Atlanta. And then back home to take on the Wizards after that. So, okay, we got to get something going here. Down by 9, 4 minutes, 20 seconds left. LeVert dribbling the ball. Goes inside, passes out to Jerome. Jerome to Niang. Niang drives the court, and Wade goes in for a layup. Gets blocked. Stolen by Jerome. Jerome for 3. Off the back of the backboard. Jerome gets the rebound. LeVert for 3. And hits. Yeah, I mean, you just got to scrap for every little opportunity right now when you're playing this way. Cavs down by 6 points. 3 minutes, 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Giddey, no look pass to Williams on the outside. Levine. Right now we're playing their starting 5 with our reserves. Levine misses the layup. George Niang passes to Jerome. Jerome inside. Kicks it out to Dean Wade. Outside for 3. Yes! Good job, Dean. Yes. So the Cavs have taken a 9-point deficit and got it down to 3. 85-82. Bulls in the lead. Yeah, Ty Jerome got the steal, chased down a rebound, kicked it out to LeVert, hit the 3. That's just a lot of willpower to keep the game in hand. .323 to go in the third. Cavs now down by 3. And that's the modern NBA today. You can be up by 9, 12, 15 points. The team gets a little bit hot from the outside, and all of a sudden your lead is down to nothing. And this is why the Cavs are 11-0. They've got a lot of talent on this team. Right now, that was very impressive that they had their reserves out on the court, playing tough defense and getting buckets against the Bulls' starting 5. The Cavs now have 15 points in this quarter when they, just a few minutes ago, only had 9. It was 19-9, and now it's 19-15. That's how quickly it can turn around. So the reserves are still out there. It just shows the level of trust that the coaching staff is trying to give this team. Wade, I think, blocked that ball. George Niang takes it up. Merrill has the ball. Niang drives inside. Layup, scores, and fouls. And George Niang has the opportunity to tie this game for the Cavs. And since nobody's watching, I will admit here that I used to be a Chicago Bulls fan. I grew up in the Chicago area for half of my life. Got to see the Michael Jordan led Chicago Bulls for their second three-peat. Watched every game. And moving to Cleveland, spending half my life here, I have fully adopted the Cleveland Cavaliers, and they are now the team I follow. So technically, I've been a Cavs fan longer than I was a Bulls fan. Oh, and Dean Wade almost had the steal. Oh, and they're scrapping all over the floor for it. Looks like Merrill may have fouled a Bulls player as he was going out of bounds. Yeah, that was kind of a ticky-tack foul call, but the Bulls are shooting free throws because the Cavs are over the limit. So the Cavs are now, well, the game is tied 87-87, but as those that have watched this stream today, I'm a little behind because of the broadcasting. So let's see how the Cavs tied it up here. LeVert brings it inside, layup. Oh, layup and scores and the foul. So LeVert will go to the line. If he can make his free throw, it'll be another lead change. All right, Wade had some good defense there. Looks like the ball has gone out of bounds, but it's still going to be Bulls ball. Oh, yeah, Wade had a nice block. 87-87. Oh, tip by Jerome. Jerome brings the ball up the court. Layup, scores. This backup, or this bench play is amazing. I can't believe that we are in it right now with our reserves. 89-87. White turns the corner, kicks it out for, he almost went out of bounds with that. Three by DeSumo, misses the ball. Bulls get the rebound. 9 seconds on the shot clock. White dribbling, takes it inside, misses the layup. LeVert gets the rebound. And it looks like he was fouled from behind. That will be the fifth foul for the Bulls. They're over the limit. LeVert will go to the line to shoot two. And thank you for participating in the chat, everybody. It's nice to have a community. That's why we called ourselves the Cavaliers Basketball Club. We're building it back here. We've been away for a season and a half. All right, Cavs are up 91-87. Let's see if they can hold the Bulls back here. Okay, an easy layup there. Cavs have the ball, bringing it back up. 1 minute, 9 seconds left in the third. LeVert's got the ball, picked up by Dalen Terry. And then Giddey actually rotated over. Jerome tries to go inside. Oh! He kind of lost the ball, and then he threw it up off the glass and got the layup. Jerome certainly is the sixth man of the year so far for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's the little things. And the Bulls throw the ball away. It'll be Cavs ball. Cavs up 93-89. 40 seconds left. Let's see if they can get a bucket here. Jerome, the hot hand. Drives inside. Stops. Throws up the layup. Scores! Oh, no. They gave a technical foul to a Cavs player for coming on the court in celebration of Ty Jerome's shot. Garland was on the floor walking the court, and they called a technical on him. Yeah, they called it on number 22, and the Cavs don't have number 22, so I don't know what that was about. But thanks, refs, for continuing to interject yourself into the gameplay, so somehow you're more important than the guys actually playing the game. Thanks so much. Kind of a ticky-tack call that you do not see ever being called, because players often get up and celebrate as the other team is going down to the other side of the court. So Ty Jerome has the ball again. He's the hot hand. He's going to have to take this shot. Oh, and he almost made it. So the Cavaliers, with their bench, have been able to build a lead on a quarter that is, wow, it was rough for about half of it at least. Let's take a look at the stats here. Cavs ended up going 28 of 26, 28 to 26 of the Bulls there in the third quarter. At one point, Bulls had 19 points, and we had, I believe, hold on, let me think, 9. They were outscoring us by 10 points. And then we came back, and they had 7 points in that time, and we had 19. And that's huge. I mean, first of all, we had to hold the Bulls to under 30 points in a quarter for this game. And secondly, we just had to outscore them. So that's 2 straight quarters now where we've built a lead. It's not much, but now we've got to come in and have one of our golden fourth quarters here like we've been doing all season. And we'll see what they do. They might stick with some of the reserves to start the fourth, or maybe they'll bring in the starting 5. We'll see what they want. So far in this game, the reserves have kept us in it. They deserve their chance out on the court. But if Garland is going to turn it on, he better do it now. And I agree, Ms. Sanchez. The energy is terrific, especially coming from our bench. It's always nice to see the team be able to put their backs against the wall and have the bench play actually pull us out of trouble. So 12 points for Jerome, 9 for LeVert, 8 for Niang, 3 for Wade. So that's 11, 20. That's 32 points off the bench tonight. Terrific production. As you can see, the Bulls, they only have 12 points off their bench. They're getting everything from the starting 5. 19, 18, 15, 15, and 13. The Bulls are actually constructed very similarly to the Cavaliers. We just have a better bench. But right now, we need our starting 5 to step up and take this challenge. I had to turn around for a second. Wasn't sure if that was the door opening or wind. It's pretty windy here in Cleveland. And Mitchell opens the quarter with a corner 3. Cavs up by 6, 98-92, 11:38 left in the game. It's going to be a hard-fought quarter if we don't bring this together. All right, Mitchell steals the ball, spins around the defender, kicks it out to Merrill. Merrill to Dean Wade in the corner. Wade back to Ty Jerome. So it looks like they've done a mix of actually, it's still all the reserves but Mitchell was added. Mitchell shakes inside. Dean Wade goes in and fouled hard. He will go to the line for 2. Yeah, it's a nice choice here by the coaching staff to bring in their hot hand and join him with the the other contributors of the game, the Cleveland bench. And Dean Wade chunks his first off the back of the iron. Oh, and he misses his second too. Dean. So lead is still 6 points for the Cavs, 98-92. We know that's not enough. Dean Wade takes Giddey underneath there. Mitchell. Oh, and the Bulls almost got a rebound dunk. Stole the ball. Oh, okay. Mitchell grabbed the loose ball and was fouled by Terry. So it's actually Cavs ball. All right. They get a stop now. They got to get a score. Austin Carr's right. Mitchell goes inside. Layup. Misses. Rebound George Niang. Tip ball. Jerome goes inside. Kicks it out to Merrill in the corner. Merrill is not interested in shooting tonight. And he throws the ball away. So both teams are turning the ball over. Bulls have 18 turnovers in this game to the Cavs 7. Giddey drives inside, throws up a shot, and misses. The Cavs have to capitalize on 2 straight misses by the Bulls. We got to get a shot here. We got to get a score. Merrill for 3. Ah, Merrill. He's not believing in himself tonight. Jerome goes inside, throws up the layup, misses. Oh, but George Niang's right there for the tip. And the Chicago Bulls have taken a timeout. The Cavaliers are up 192. Yeah, that was actually a pretty wild shot by Jerome, but thankfully Niang was right there for the rebound and put it in the bucket. Let's do a refresh on our stats here. So Mitchell with 29 points, 8 boards, 1 assist, 4 steals on 10 of 20 shooting. 6 of 13 from 3. Evan Mobley, 13 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist, 5 of 9 shooting. Garland, 13 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists, 2 steals. Allen, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. And Okoro hasn't seen much action. He's not really an offensive-minded guy, so those 3 points, I think, he took 3 shots in the game. Went 1 of 2 from 3. But it's not his role to get us points, so more of a defensive guy. Jerome, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. Just another great stat line tonight for Ty Jerome. They have him listed here as a shooting guard, but he often kind of runs point guard for us, I think. And Merrill is usually more of a shooting guard, especially since Jerome usually brings the ball up the court more often. George Niang, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal. LeVert, 9 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 steal. Be nice if Levert had maybe 4 or 5 more points. That would be a good thing for our team. But we'll see if he takes any more shots tonight. Dean finally hit a 3, which we need him to do. If he had made his 2 free throws, he'd have 5 points right now. And we'd be up by 10. And Merrill's just having a real off night. 0 for 4 from 3. Doesn't look confident at all. I don't think he'll see much more action here. There's a good chance he's going to be subbed out during this timeout. And I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm actually a little nervous to see the starting 5 come back out onto the court because they've not been able to get it done tonight, and our bench is really the only reason why we have this lead. All right, so White has the ball. Bulls, tip ball. No, White gets it back. Oh, blocked by Allen, out of bounds. Just reached over top of the offensive player and tapped it out. Ooh, open Levine in the corner for 3. Rebound Bulls. These second chance opportunities, they're killing us. DeSuma for 3 and hits. And unfortunately, with that second opportunity, they got a 3 out of it. So Mitchell's bringing it up the court. Looks like Ty Jerome, Jared Allen, Sam Merrill, and George Niang are still out on the court. George double fakes, throws up a shot, off the backboard and in. George Niang, 12 points now. 102-95 Cavaliers. 36 bench points for the Cavs. And Ty Jerome gets called for a reach-in on White. That's his 4th and the second foul on the Cavs in the quarter. Yang doesn't really look like he'd be athletically capable of taking some of those inside shots, but he's been impressive this season. So Vucevic takes a 10-footer and scores, and now the Cavs are up 102-97. Jerome brings the ball up the court, crosses the center court line, goes around Allen's screen, dumps off to Mitchell Mitchell passes to Merrill for 3. Oh, Merrill 0 for 5 in this game. Sam Merrill, who's been pretty solid up till now, just cannot buy a bucket. He's not going to want to remember this game. And if it was me, I would have subbed him out during the timeout. Ty Jerome goes around the screen, goes inside, throws it out to Niang, corner 3, off the iron. If the Bulls score here, I think the Cavs are going to be looking for a timeout. Not yet. The Bulls did score 102-99. And yeah, they're coming slow up the court. Once they cross the line, call the timeout. I'm clairvoyant. No. Yeah, Cavs lead is now only 3. I think it was a mistake to keep Merrill in. About 7 minutes left in the game. It's time to bring Garland back in and see if he can get a hot hand. Sam Merrill 0 for 5 in the game. If he just hits 2 of those shots, we're up by 9. Really, the rest of the team's playing pretty well. Allen has had another pretty bad night. 8 points, 4 boards. I don't understand why he's struggling so much to pull down rebounds. I'd have to go back and kind of watch this game over to focus on what's not working for him. This is the second game in a row where he has left out of double digits for boards, which it's always nice to see Jared Allen get 15, 20 a night, but I'd rather see him get 15, 20 boards a night. He's just not been in position to capitalize on those rebounds. And the Cavs are going to have to call on their defensive stopping ability the way that they did last game and really force the Bulls into some tough situations here over the next 7 minutes. We got a lot of people coming in and out of the stream right now, probably just kind of checking to see the status of the game. But we appreciate you being here, whether you're here for a few minutes or a few quarters or whatever it is. And we are back from the timeout. No, hours before the tip-off, Darius Garland was named Eastern Conference Player of the Week. And unfortunately, he must have felt pretty exhausted at that announcement because he's he's been struggling tonight. Been shooting 58% from three over the last few games, 62% overall. Tonight, he's coming back to earth. 5 of 14, 1 of 4 from three, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, even missed a free throw. But hey, he's human. We still believe in Darius. Mitchell with a deep three. Oh, and he makes it. 32 points for Donovan Mitchell. 105-99. Cavaliers up by 6. Got to get a stop here. All right, missed layup by Vucevic. Here come the Cavs. Mobley brings the ball up the court. Looking for somebody to pass it to. Mitchell has the ball. Out by the three-point line. Steps back. Another three by Mitchell. You know, I would rather see Mitchell be included in an offensive play, something that's run specifically for him, and not just, ooh, I'm going to try another three. I know you got the hot hand tonight, but you're also you're 7 of 15 from three for the night. So Cavs up 105-99. Bulls have the ball. Vucevic throws it to Garland. Great steal. To Allen. Allen underneath. Tries to go up for the layup. Gets hard fouled by Giddey. No friendly sorry there. And Allen will go to the line where hopefully he can make at least one, if not two. And he makes his first. Good job, Jarrett. "19 turnovers by the Bulls tonight. That's just great for the Cavs. But they needed to get more points off of those turnovers. And Jarrett splits the free throws, misses his second. Just been pretty much his MO all season. Levine steps back for three and hits. Jarrett, you can't give him that much space. You're a tall dude. Close the gap. Bulls have hit 14 threes in this game. And the Cavs want to talk it over. Another timeout by the Cavs. Something they don't like. Jared Allen's in a little bit of pain. I think that's why they called the timeout. They're looking at his left leg. Always scary to see that. Donovan Mitchell has scored 30 points for his 55th time as a Cavalier. That's third all time. 58 to World Be Free there, and 324 times for LeBron James. He's got a ways to catch up to LeBron. Let me refresh the stats here. Yeah, 32 points tonight for Donovan in 28 minutes. And Allen looks like he's got a calf issue, but he's not going to the locker room. So they've got him resting on the sideline. I wonder if he'll see any more action for tonight. Mobley spins and loses the ball. He's been a little bit, he's struggled tonight, I think, to hold on to the ball. And Zach LaVine gets a crazy reverse layup and the foul. If he makes his free throw, they will draw it to 1 point. And LaVine misses the free throw. Makes up for that weird technical that they were given. 106-104, Cavaliers have to get a bucket. Oh, Jerome gets a perfect pass from Mitchell, but bobbles the ball. What is it made? Is it made of sweat or something? They can't hold on to the ball right now. All right, and Jerome gets the rebound. Mitchell bringing the ball up the court. Mitchell has it. This one he starts thinking about shooting deep threes. Steps back, takes the three, and misses. All right, no offense, Donovan, but you're getting a little one-sided in what you want to do out there offensively. I want to see some offensive production from Garland in this quarter. And LaVine ties the game, 106-106. For a team that was averaging over 125 points a game the last couple games, we have not been able to do it. Oh, great alley-oop pass by Garland to Mobley and for the dunk. 108-106. Oh, stolen by Jerome. He's got nobody there. Passes it off to Mitchell. Lays it in. Oh, Mitchell wanted the foul. Mitchell is pleading for the foul. Come on, man. He hit my arm. Man, if it wasn't for all these turnovers, I think we'd be losing by a lot. Instead, we're up by 4. 110-106. Ty Jerome now has 3 steals in the game. There's a lot of talent on this team. It would be nice to see us actually build a lead and pull away and not have it come down to the last 60 seconds. LaVine has a nice drive in for a layup and 110-108. Just staying with it. See if Garland ever tries to turn on the offense here. Drives the lane, goes up for a layup, and he makes it. So Garland gets the bucket. 112-108 Cavaliers. 4 minutes left. Giddey almost threw it away. Vucevic is dribbling around the top there. Doesn't know where to go. Giddey has the ball back. Drives the lane. Stops. Pops. Mobley in his face. And he airballs it. LeVert with the rebound. Mitchell bringing the ball up the court. Garland takes a step back. Tries to slow it down. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Garland stutters. Comes around Giddey. Tried to bounce it to Mobley. It looks like it's a kickball. Cavs keep possession, and 14 will go back on the shot clock. Looks like they're attacking Giddey. They've identified him as a weak point here in the game. Mobley out to LeVert. The corner three. Come on, LeVert. Yes! Nails the three. And we needed that from LeVert. He hasn't had the best game, but he's been kind of knocking on the door. 115-108 Cavaliers. 3 minutes, 9 seconds left in the game. Vucevic misses the layup. Taps it back out for three for White. And he misses. Finally, White has come back down to earth. All right, this is what I was talking about. The Cavs just need to build a little bit of a lead here so they're not fighting for a win in the last 60 seconds. 115-108 Cavaliers. 2 minutes, 50 seconds remaining. Garland around the screen. Mitchell now has the ball, dribbling. Cuts into the lane. Gets the ball tipped away. LeVert's there for the rebound. Garland, corner three. Pump fakes. Takes the shot. Oh, so close. He did get it there before the shot clock violation. White, corner three, pass. Ooh, and Williams in the corner. Man, they're efficient with passing the ball, but another Bulls turnover. Garland was there to pick the pocket. 2 minutes, 12 seconds remaining. 7-point lead for the Cavs. 115-108. Mitchell round the screen, goes inside. Oh! He went up for a hard dunk and it just went in and out. Oh. Vucevic goes inside. Oh, nice defense by LeVert, but Vucevic scores. Man, I want to see that replay from Donovan because the ball, I swear, went all the way through the cylinder and then hit something and came back out. Yeah, the announcers are saying Donovan almost brought down the house. It's not even his house. Mobley kicks out into the corner to LeVert. Mitchell drives back inside. Back stutter step, fadeaway shot, and in and out. Cavaliers need to get a couple more buckets to seal this deal. Come on, Cavs. 115, 110, 122 left in the game. Bulls have the ball. Levine crossing over outside, goes inside the lane. Off to Vucevic. Vucevic goes up for a layup and misses. Fouled by Donovan. He will go to the line to shoot two. Now they're going to show this replay on Donovan's dunk. Oh, he slammed it home and it just went round the world and popped right out. Oh. The bench started celebrating and then fell down, didn't know what to think. All right, Vucevic misses his first. And he's shooting free throws at 88% this season. Man. The pressure's on for Vucevic. See if he makes his second. And he makes his second. The Cavaliers have a 4-point lead. They have to get a bucket to seal this game. 115, 111, 17 seconds remaining on the shot clock. 105 remaining in the game. Garland has the ball. Comes around a screen by Mobley. Garland floats it outside to LeVert for three. Off the iron. They don't need a three right now. White goes hard inside. Tip ball out to Williams for 3. Off the iron. Rebound Garland. 43 seconds remaining. 115, 111 Cavs. Garland crosses the center line. Guarded by Levine. They've slowed it down. 12 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Garland around the screen. He wants the shot, I think. He goes inside. Layup off the glass. Scores! Garland scores! And I don't think he was fouled, but he did end up on his butt out of bounds. So let's see what they call. And he took Vucevic on, I think. Wow. Yeah, he didn't have the best game, but he's been pretty solid in the fourth quarter for us, and he's come through yet again. Cavs up 117, 111. Now the Bulls can easily come out and hit an early 3 and then make it a game of free throws to finish. So let's find out what they do. Ooh, clutch points this season for Darius Garland, 28. Mitchell has 11. So he is becoming Mr. Fourth Quarter on this team. Let's take a look at these stats again while we're waiting. Cavs 22 points in this quarter to the Bulls 21. Not that impressive, but hey, when you're leading, you're leading. Box score, Garland, 17 points, 7 of 17. So Levine gets an easy dunk. 20 seconds remaining. LeVert has the ball and gets fouled. Bulls had 1 to give. So that is a foul and no shooting. Cavs get their better free throw shooters into the game. And now they just need a clean inbounds pass here, and they should be fouled. Mitchell got fouled on the inbounds pass. Oh, Levine waved the official off, which normally is kind of a smart-ass thing to do. He's lucky he didn't get a technical for that one. Yeah, they've been pretty forgiving of the Bulls tonight. So the Cleveland Cavaliers are about to win their 12th game of the season, remaining undefeated in the league. It's been another game of not so pretty, but hey, the end result is Donovan Mitchell hits his first. 118, 113 Cavaliers, 17.4 seconds remaining in the game. And he makes his second. 119, 113. Bulls inbound the ball. Levine brings the ball up the court. White comes around a Dean Wade screen. Takes a 3. Oh, in and out. Oh, White gets the rebound, but tips away. LeVert grabs the ball, and that's it, folks. The Cleveland Cavaliers have won their 12th game of the season. Remain undefeated, the only undefeated team in the NBA. The first team in NBA history to start the season 12-0. It's already a fairy tale season. All right, no, I was wrong. It says here, let me pause this. So they're looks like 12-0. They are the third team ever to do that, or 12-0. The Bulls did it in 96, 97, Supersonics 82, 83. But then the Celtics in 57, 58 went 14-0. Mavericks in 2002 and 03 went 14-0. Capitals, which are now the Wizards, went in 1948, 49 went 15-0. The Rockets in 93, 94 went 15-0. And the Warriors, the year we beat them in the finals, went 24-0 in 15, 16. So we got a ways to go, but hey, we're in good company. They got 2 or 3 guys off their bench that got 12 points tonight. Levert, Jerome, and Yang. Just unreal. You're talking 39 points off their bench. And then, of course, Donovan Mitchell had 34 points alone. He was definitely the main reason why we won tonight, even though I would argue that the game ball should go to the bench for the fact that they were brought in when the Cavs were down by 9 to play the Bulls starting 5, and were able to not only stop them defensively, but put up enough points to take the lead before the end of the third quarter. And I don't know if we'd be here right now if it wasn't for that kind of production. It takes the entire team. It takes all members of the squad to pull out a 12-0 record, and it's a happy time here in Cleveland. Happy time for Cavs fans. And as we all know, the regular season doesn't amount to much if you go into the playoffs and can't get it done. So we have a lot to continue to learn and work on and commit ourselves to, and hopefully by the time we're in June, we'll be looking at a finals trip and another opportunity to bring a ring back to Cleveland, Ohio. Let's take a look at the stats quick before we go for tonight. Cavs ended up shooting 49.4%, and that was mostly due to their poor shooting in the third quarter. To the Bulls, 43.9. We're 36.8 from 3, 14 of 38. The Bulls, 15 of 45. And 13 of 16 from the free throw line, 18 of 24 for them. So we didn't go to the stripe very much, but hey, you only missed 3. You're getting the work done. Both teams had 26 assists. Cavs out-rebounded them 52 to 43. Offensive rebounds 8 to 12, and 44 defensive to 31. And that's pretty impressive considering that Jared Allen had another game of being held under 10 rebounds. 6 steals for the Cavs, 14 for the Bulls. 5 blocks for the Cavs, 3 for the Bulls. 21 turnovers overall. And I know that's actually the Bulls stats. I'm not sure why that's flipped. Maybe these stats actually reflect how many turnovers you get. But that doesn't quite make sense to me because that's a Cavs line there. We only had 8 turnovers to their 21. Points off turnovers, yeah, we had 35 to their 11. Big reason why we won this game. Biggest lead was 9. Their biggest lead was 10. And yeah, that weird technical foul that was given to us. And the box score, Cavs outscored them in 3 out of 4 quarters, and the first quarter was only down by 1 point. So that's how you get it done, folks. They had a pretty low scoring second half for what this team's capable of, and continued to shoot poorly in the second half. But that third quarter right there, 28 to 26, that is because of the bench. As I stated earlier, we we were down 19-9 in scoring when the bench came in to relieve everybody. And then they came back and made that deficit a positive, 28-26. Brought the lead back. And once again, the Cavs just got it done in the fourth. Let's take a look at the fourth quarter. Yeah. So the Cavs are now 12-0, and the Bulls are 4-7. I think the Bulls probably should have a couple more wins than what they're showing so far this season. I think they're going to end up with a better record than what they're heading towards at the moment, but they've got a lot of talent on that team, and we were lucky to eke out a win. Well, that'll do it for me, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for being a part of our live stream during this game and for checking in on us and seeing how the Cavs are doing on their road to yet another win for this season, 12-0 as we stated. And hopefully we'll keep up the good work and we'll bring in another win here. Let me see, when do they play again? Cavaliers. Let's see. So the Cavs play Wednesday night against the 76ers. They're still on the road. 7:30 game. And then they're back facing the Bulls on Friday, November 15th. That's the first game of the NBA Cup. So I hope you all come back for the next game. We'll hopefully be here streaming it live again. And we appreciate everybody participating and coming out for this one. All right. Take care, everybody.